guys, I've just come to show you some notebooks that I've made for my Christmas fair, and give you some scrimpy tips, some scrimpy buying tips. I've been shopping today. I've spent £17 and I feel sick. I really don't like spending money, but I've made some extra money this week from doing some sewing. Basically taking up kids' school uniforms, trousers, when the mums can't be bothered. So they pay me to do it. And I've sold a few taggies as well, and the little baby blankets with the ribbons round the edge. I met them. So every now and again I get a spurt of them on and everybody wants one. So I've sold some of them, so I've got a bit of extra cash, so I've gone mad. I've spent £17. Anyway, first of all, I've made these books. Now, I've made these in a really scrimpy way. I think they look really nice. This paper is from the range. Now, I'm going to be mentioning the range a lot today. I'm not getting 50p every time I say the word the range, right? It's just that it's the only craft shop near me that's of any good without going to Leeds. And it's in Halifax, so because we don't have anything in Huddersfield anymore. They've just got rid of everything. It's absolutely pants. Anyway, this paper, I've shown it before. It's called Paper Seller, and it is quite thin paper. It's not your good quality scrapbooking paper, but it's really nice, and you get 50, look, yeah, read them and weep, 50 sheets. So for tags or whatever, I think they're great, you know. I've used them quite a few. I've used quite a lot of these and they've been fine. You know, they don't tear or rip or out. They're not that rubbish. And I've been today and they've completely revamped all the crafting stuff in that store, and they've got loads more stuff in. I were like, that's why I've spent so much money, because they've got so many new stuff in. And these papers, they're £1.99 for 50, and they've got a massive range of them now. I bet they've got about 10 different kinds. They've got ones, steampunky ones, they've got some like tartany ones, stripy ones, vintagey ones. They've got loads. So after Christmas, when I've got a bit of spare cash, I'm going to go and I'm going to buy one of each. Because for £2 for 50 sheets... Do you know what I mean? They don't owe you out, do they? Anyway, so I've used them on here. Just double-sided. These are just cheap notebooks from Pound Shop. You get like 6 for £1. So I'm planning on selling these on my craft stall for, I don't know, 50 or 70p. Who cares? It doesn't matter, does it? You know, they're just little stocking fillers. Little stocking fillers, Christmas, Secret Santa, whatever. I'll put a little note up. You know, I've suggested uses for them. But that cheap paper there, I've given it a right lift because I've used my glossy accents, look, on the flourishes, you can just see it, and on the wings, and it just makes it look lovely. And then I've stickled the flowers and distress inked around the edges. And how nice does that look? I think it looks really nice, me. And then on the back is just some vintage notes. It's just an offcut that I had. So I think, you know, that cheap paper, you can make it look really nice. And then I've got this one as well. This is in there, and it just matches this cheap book. Again, stuck on just with double-sided tape. Don't have to be out, you know, you can bang them out in not very long at all. Once you get, you know, the hang of what you're doing. For a craft fair, they're great. I mean, if you was giving them to somebody as a present or something like that, I mean, you could always spend a lot longer doing them. But these are just little, you know, cheaper things to go on my craft stall. But, you know, I think I've put a bit of effort in, you know, I've highlighted the contour of the fairy there, and, you know, put sparkles here and there. And that gives that cheap paper a right nice lift. And then I've just wrapped this sparkly ribbon round front and back, and I think they're all right for on my craft stall. And it's, you know, they're a scrimpy make, aren't they? Because you get 6 of those little notebooks for £1, and you just jazz them up. And then I got this one. Now I really like this. I really like these heavy spiral bound books. Quite a thick chipboard. I think that's from Pound Shop as well. It will be. And I've used that paper I can't think of the name of it. What's it called? Oh, I can't think. It's gone out my head. Nope, it's gone. But it's all steampunky, so I thought I'd like man it up a bit. So I've just like randomly gone over it with distress inks, different colours, and fussy cut them out, and then front and back's the same. Again, it's just double-sided tape. I've gone around the edges of that with just the equivalent of a Sharpie, but mine are cheaper because I got them from Pound Shop. These little cogs are from the witchcraft winnings that I got off of Fiona, and I just distress inked them and hot glued them on. They look really nice when they're embossed, but I don't have a heat gun or any embossing powder, so that's the best I could come up with. But I think that looks alright. For if anybody wants help for a man. Right, so I've been to the range today, like I said, and I've treated myself. Bought a few things. They've really upgraded it over there. I got to the one in Halifax because Leeds can be a bit of a traipse for me during week if I've got to be back for school. Going down that M62 is just a nightmare. Anyway, so I've been buying these from there at £1 a pack because I sew them on my tutus, but they're really nice as well to use as little fillers. You cut the leaves off and stick them in and amongst, and they look cute. And they've been reduced again. I mean, I've been buying them at £1, and they've now reduced them again to 50p. And I think you get 36 in each pack. So for 50p, I can't make them for that much, so I don't mind. Felt. Now I don't understand how the price felt up me, because these are A4 size. And you get 8 sheets for £1.99. Now, if you go to the felt section, the pieces are half that size, and they're 50p a sheet. Is that felt different kind of felt, or is felt, or what? I don't know. I don't know, but I don't care. £1.99, there you go. Get yourself to range, don't be spending a fortune. And then I buy these little paper flowers. Now, I know they're cheaper to buy them on the internet and places like that, but you know, I can't afford to buy them in bulk at the moment. I just can't do it. After Christmas, I'm planning on putting a bit by and going and just doing a bulk shop like in China or something like that of a load of flowers, and keeping them stashed. But for now, I just buy them as and when I've got free cash. Now these are £1. Now up to now they've only really had a white coloured one, but I went today and they've got, they had this lovely creamy colour, and the light pink and the dusky pink, and they're £1. So I thought, oh, I'll stack up on them, they're alright then. And I treat myself to these. Now these I don't think are cheap. I think they're £2.99 for 6. But I've had my eye on them for ages and ages and ages, and I just wanted them. I've got no project in mind specifically. They're on clips and I just like them. I love butterflies. Absolutely love them. I love making butterflies. I love watching people make butterflies. The best butterfly maker to me is Fiona. So if you like butterflies, type in Jennings644 butterflies and you'll come up with about 10 million. I'm prone to exaggeration, especially with my figures. So 10 million might be a slight exaggeration, but you'll come up with quite a lot. And then I got these in wedding section now. They've not had these before in that range, else I would have bought them, because they're quite big flowers and they're like foamy, almost like foamy kind of velvet, I feel. I don't know, it's just bizarre. But they're £1. So again, you could probably buy them cheaper on the internet, I would have thought. But, you know, if you can only buy a few as and when, then it's not bad. So I really like them. So they are going to be used on a project because I'm moving craft areas. I'm relocating craft areas, girls, from the kitchen table to the playroom. Alexia's got quite a big playroom, and there's a big sofa in there, and if I move that sofa out, I discussed it with Charlie, my husband, he said, why don't you just move into the playroom? You know, because I keep moaning. Really, what I want is his office upstairs, because it would be ideal. Because then I could shut the door and just ignore everybody. But he won't give it up, because he's mean. And I hate him, it's not fair. Because he's got an office at work, and he's got an office in house. I don't know why he needs 2 offices. All he does is trash them, leave them for me to clean up. So what's the point? It's just selfish. So anyway, I'm going in playroom with Alexia. She said she don't mind. She says, I don't mind so long as I can touch all your stuff. So, bless her. Can I touch everything? Yes, if you want. So I'm relocating there. So I'm going to make myself a little sign with my name on for when I do my videos. I'm going to get my camera set up. I'm going to get a tripod and I'm going to get my camera set up. And I'm going to have my little sign for when I make my films on my proper craft table. Another thing I got today that I hadn't seen before was this, and I really liked it. It's like a chain. It's on like a ribbon reel, but it's a reel of butterflies, and I think they're really cool because it's that way. I mean, you know, there's no bling on them or out, but that bit's indented, so you could glue little pearls in there, or you could put stickles on them. You could stick them on a project like that as a chain. You could cut them up individually. You could put them on a mixed media. You could paint, obviously, you know, put some paint on them, whatever. And I just thought they would have like 1,000,001 uses, and it were 150 for roll. I don't know how much is on there. Let's have a look. Don't know, there might be a metre there, a metre or so. Looks, I'm looking at the reel and all wondering what I can use that for when I've done. So yeah, I've trapped myself and I don't care. But I was sweating. Right, so there you go. I might not be on for the rest of the week now, because like I say, I've got this craft fair on Saturday. So I'm working like Billy-O to do that. When I've done it and I've got all my stuff, I think I might do a video with everything on that I've made and go through them, because the videos that I've put up and I've tagged them as Christmas videos, you know, like Christmas fair makes or whatever, I've got like loads of views. So I think it must be because it's the season and everybody's doing the craft fairs and they're just Googling into YouTube craft fair or Christmas fair ideas. So I think I might do another one and show all of the things that I've made, and then might give folks some ideas. So that'll be the next time I'm on, ladies, probably. And then after my fair, I'm going to be getting on with some projects. I've got the one to do from the winnings that I got from Fiona, and I've got a Christmas tag to make, and move into my new craft area. So that should be fun, so I can't wait. So yeah, if you're doing the Christmas tag, I'm gonna put a reminder. Oh yeah, I might do a video for that. I might just message around everybody, I'm not sure. The deadline for entrance is going to be Wednesday, and then I'm going to email all round, because you know people want to get it by Christmas, don't you? So they want posting by Monday at latest, probably. So, right, I've rambled on for long enough. Thanks for listening. And I hope I'm doing a lot of erring. It's because my face is not on and I can't concentrate. Anyway, yeah, I hope that the reason I show what I buy is not to show off what I've been buying, because, you know, I don't buy a lot. But it's the cheap stuff, and to give people ideas of how much things are in different shops, so you know where to go. So there you go. Right, I'm going because I can smell my stew. It's probably burnt. So I will speak to you later. Bye for now.